Hello and welcome back to my channel. What if I told you that you could eat an entire pan of brownies without feeling guilty? Well, today I'm going to teach you how to bake a 299 calorie pan of brownies that provides 35.6 grams of protein. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees and we will get started.
Okay, so this is all the equipment and ingredients that you'll need to make the brownies. You'll need plain Greek yogurt that's high protein, any kind you like really, cocoa powder, baking soda, sweetener or sugar replacement. You can use either, like me, vanilla bean paste, or you can use plain vanilla extract, oat flakes or rolled oats, 3 eggs for the egg whites, 2 mixing bowls, a hand mixer, a blender, 1 tablespoon, a quarter or half teaspoon measuring spoon, and a 1 teaspoon measuring spoon. And you'll need an 8x8 pan, or you can use a 9x9 pan if you don't have one, and some parchment
So the
paper.
first thing you are going to do is put your blender cup on your kitchen scale. Make sure the scale is set to grams before you start. Now the first thing I'm going to weigh out is 30 grams of powdered baking cocoa. It's important to be precise because it can really throw off how what you bake turns out. The second ingredient that I'm going to measure out is 96 grams of whatever sweetener or sugar replacement you want to use. I'm using Truvia. So the next ingredient you're going to measure out is 20 grams of oat flakes or rolled oats. And the last thing you're going to add here is half a teaspoon of baking powder. And now you're ready to blend the dry ingredients together. So it needs to be blended until it becomes a nice fine powder that's all mixed together. So my mixture still has some lumps and bits of oat that you can see, so it requires a bit more blending. The next thing you are going to do is get one of your mixing bowls and weigh out 170 grams of your Greek yogurt and then 5 grams of vanilla. And now you're going to weigh out 2 tablespoons of either water or almond milk. I'm using water. And now you're going to combine all 3 ingredients together. Once your wet ingredients are combined, add your cocoa mixture from the blender into the bowl. Mix them together by hand until everything is combined. Now set aside the bowl with the mixture and grab your empty bowl and 3 eggs. This step is the trickiest one as you separate the egg white from the yolk. Be careful not to get egg yolk in the egg white or it will not work. Also, be sure you do not get any eggshells in your bowl by accident. I personally save my egg yolks for my husband who likes to make eggs Benedict, but there are plenty of other recipes that call for only using the yolks. Now you are going to grab your hand mixer and beat the egg whites until they are stiff and have peaked.
And that's how you know it's done, if it's peaked. Like that.
Now that the egg whites are ready, you are going to fold it into the chocolate mixture a third at a time until it is combined. Now that the mixture is fully combined, I'm going to line my 8x8 pan with parchment paper and pour the mixture in, making sure it is evenly spread out. Then it will go into the oven for 18 minutes.
Okay, so I just took it out of the oven. This is kind of what it looks like. A little bit jiggly, which is normal. So just let it sit for, about 10 minutes or something like that so it can cool off and settle down. All right, so I'm not the best at turning over cakes or brownies or anything like that. So that's how it turned out of the pan. It's not very thick, and it doesn't look pretty, but who cares? It's good. So let's do a piece. I have a piece like that. That's good. It's light and chocolatey, but not too chocolatey. Try it out for yourself.
Thank you for watching. To see the entire recipe, you can find it in the description below.